Good day. My name is Schweiger and I'm a patent attorney in Singapore, and I'm also a powerlifter. It's a bit loud here. This is the crossing in a junction in Singapore. Today is Wednesday, 12th of February 2025. It's now 12:30 p.m. I'm out for my daily walk, which became my routine over the past year. 1 hour, so 7,000 steps at least, sometimes more, up to 25,000 I've done, but mostly it's 10,000 steps. And yeah, now I can walk. Beautiful sunny day in Singapore, not too hot. As you may know from following my series, I have 2 fasting days per week. One is Tuesday, which is water fasting, and one is Wednesday, which is dry fasting. Water fasting is water, tea, coffee, no milk, no sugar, no nothing inside, no calories. Dry fasting is the same but without the water, coffee and tea. I put my fasting days such that they fall in a period of no training. When I mean no training, I mean no strength training, because as a powerlifter you're supposed to train at least 2 times, better 3 times per week, and that would mean that you have 2 single days between 2 trainings, and then 1 time period with 2 days between trainings. And I always start with a dry fasting. Wrong. I always start with a water fasting day, and that transitions into a dry fasting day. And it's not an entire dry fasting day, but I do as much as I can. From anything from 17 to 22 hours is good, because dry fasting, as compared with wet fasting or water fasting, you have the same things and achievements, but much faster. By the way, Muslims also have dry fasting days, but I believe they only do 12 or 14 hours in a row, which is a bit longer than a long sleep. My body weight this morning was 105.0 kg, which is quite good for a start in a dry fasting day. I can lose up to 2 kg in a dry fasting day, and overall I'm within the plan. I'm 10 days out from the competition. I wanted to reach the 105 kg class, and today, 10 days before the competition, I'm in the 105 kg class. So I have now 10 days to stabilize that, so I may reach the 105 kg class on the day of the competition without having had a fasting day before that. But we will see. Fasting days are not bad, and I have 2 hours after getting 2 hours after getting weighed in before the first lift starts to break my fast. So I'm confident that I can meet the 105 kg weight requirement. Not bad, huh? Less than 1 month, I lost almost 6 kg. And if I can do it, you can do it. And that also shows me the value of signing up for competitions. Because then you have a fixed date and you cannot escape. There are all the expenditures made signing up for the competition. You pay a fee, which is something under $50. Then you travel. If it's an international competition, that costs money and time. Hotel, airfares. And then I booked a photographer for recording my lifts, so I can show you later. That takes away a lot of time pressure. Then, yeah, so I'm looking forward to my competition. I won't tell you my weights, my lifted weights that I'm looking at, but I tell you that I'm trying to set 4 national records. Actually, I could want to take you to a very nice neighborhood. I will do so. I mean, from my audience, I see that you're not only here for my wise words, but by walking through Singapore, I show you about how life is here. I really like it. And for those who are here for the content, yeah, I have a testimonial. Last Friday, I was at an event, and people ask me when we sit together, it was a German evening, then we talk about life, right? And then I think old people talk about the illnesses, and young people talk about successes and others. So I often talk about what I do in order to stay fit, and how about aging, and staying fit. And I would rather say it's more about aging and staying strong. And fit is such a vague term, I wouldn't use it. Because when you're strong, then you don't look old. I believe that's a major component of not looking old. I have identified 9 areas of life that you need to address. And the 9 areas of life need to be addressed in parallel at the same time. Last Friday, I really invited someone who was with me, sitting at a gathering among the Germans. Say, hey, why don't you join me Sunday morning? I do a free 1-hour training with you. Strength training. And then you see what you want to do. And I know already what the professional trainers among you would say: never give away freebies. Yes, you're right. It's okay. In that case. Number 2, always qualify them. Let them do something on their own, show you the progress. And only if they show consistency, that grit element, that they do something on their own over a month, only then take them as a student. Okay, you know what the excuse was on the day before? Martin, I have thought again, and I don't think I don't do the strength training now. First thing what I need to do is I must get fit. WhatsApp message. And then he sent me 2 YouTube videos. One is both actually are combined cardio flexibility videos, and no strength component there. But what he wanted is, he wanted to become more muscular. So I assume he is looking into doing more cardio now and flexibility, and only when that is achieved, start strength training. That doesn't work like that. But I wouldn't tell him, because someone says he wants to do cardio and flexibility. Why would I tell him that this is bad? It's good. Just want to say it's an example that when it is about aging, I'm not talking about a 20-year-old guy. When you're 20 years old, you can do lots of things. You can say, I want to become a muscle man for the beach, or even for a bodybuilding competition. You can say, I want to be a mountain runner. And my camera has a problem. I switch it off. Turn. It should work now. I'm experimenting with these gimbals, and they're really good, and there are different ones. I have 3 of them, and I'm not fully happy with either one. Maybe I'll do an episode about those one day. So, but now I told you we are no longer 20 or 25. I'm 60 plus 2 weeks, and we have not much time left. But when I look around, many of my peers, they look really old, and they behave like old, and I don't want to be like that. So here, my 9 areas that I cover in my blog and my publications. You know, I have this IP Lawyer Tools website, and I publish most of my stuff there, because stupid camera. doesn't work. So I do my 9 areas for Action Strong tomorrow. Thanks for the patience. I believe it's good enough for today. Goodbye.